Right, we're back with the final part. Hi everyone, hope we're doing well.
Okay.
I've got to save everyone's butts now.
I got to decide between blowing up the ship, blowing up the leader, and blowing up these guys in front of me.
I think the ship is probably you have to. Because we need to
Maybe,
stop.
depending if our supporting ship coming in is going to blast them too.
Yeah, that was one round ago. So we got another round before they show up, and this ship is about to take off.
Yeah, and you won't be able to blow anything if you die.
That is true. I don't think that's gonna happen. Actually, you're kind
Free
of.
Paddy's
Yeah,
at
I'm
you.
damaged, but
What are you doing, Leandro?
Oh, is it my turn? I can literally only move to there. Unless I run. I guess I could run further up. Can I run further? Can I run twice my distance?
Yeah.
Well, I'll probably get down to here.
Can he throw a nade, or is that like out? No, he can only run or throw a nade.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
It will be 2 actions.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got the counter on me, you see. So next turn, the thing should be over with.
well, with my turn, I should be able to blast the ship, then take a step into cover so that you can heal me.
What does Barbatos do?
He's moving.
Barbados move, and he kind of says that we have to leave now. He says,
Yes, brother
Yeah,
Barbatos,
they're on their
you
way.
are so wise. We are moving now.
Ajax, what are you trying to do?
Since I got now some crack grenades to spare, I'm gonna crack grenade the ship that before it can take off.
Okay.
Aim for the exhaust or like the engine or something. I guess it's got like 4 different exhausts.
All right. So, missile. Do I get a bonus because of how big it is?
We'll give you a plus 20.
All right. So that's gonna be 17 pen 8.
I saw the explosion on yourself. Doesn't look good.
It's just exhaust from the rocket.
Okay. So this ship is Orca dropship. It's a state-of-the-kind Tau vehicle, which is armored with a bunch of defensive weapons. Anything from twin-linked long-barrel burst cannons and bigger missiles, marker light equipment, ground forces. So since you roll a 6 degrees of success, I will let you roll 1d10. If you get a 10, you hit the ship. Otherwise, the ship defenses kind of like protect the ship. So you get
But-
6 times that you roll 1d10. If you get a 10, you hit the ship.
So you're rolling 6d10, yes?
Yeah, 6 is
Alright.
yeah.
Come on! Big money.
The ship, there's a Tau entering the ship, so maybe the weapons are down, no?
No, yeah, that's the thing. It's on the ground.
Oh!
I will let you burn a fate point. Or well,
Okay.
not burn, but use a fate point to roll 1 more d10.
Oh god.
Fortune!
Not to boost that 9 to a 10.
No.
I don't know if it's worth it. You've got 1 in 10 chance of it happening.
I mean, they refresh at the end of the session, anyways.
You shoot, but you see the defense of the ship. The little weird creature kind of like jumping in the in the ship, Ingvar.
And would I be able to take a sidestep into cover?
Sure.
All right.
Fuck, we have to stop this fucker, don't we?
But first, you have to survive.
Well, the thing is, I don't die if I have that. I will be injured severely, but I won't be dead. So the question is if I can jump up to the ship. Am I able to see a cockpit or somewhere where he's steering the ship from?
Nope.
But he entered through here.
He entered from the side. I'm thinking he's in the center or something. I'm gonna try and jump up on the ship to identify.
He just entered. Maybe the door is still open.
All right. Let's see if it can move here. Is the door still open?
Nope.
So I was like a half one. Can I jump up on the ship? Or is that
sure.
or is that too much? Yeah.
Sure.
All right.
No,
So
sure.
I'm on the ship. I'm trying to find. I don't know if I can do an awareness check or something to see if I can spot where the cockpit is. Or am I overextending? Because I've done half a move. The total distance I've traveled is, I don't know, how much is that?
I
Here,
would say no.
No.
I would say no. No. But you are over the ship.
And your boots can adhere to the steel.
Immediately you hear the ship, taking leave.
Do we hear our ship already?
Lifting. I will let you think fast. What you want to do, Kale?
Well, I mean, I can only.
It's a pleasure serving with you, brother Ingvar.
Okay, I have to get off, don't I? I want to fucking fight this guy. I don't know what to shoot at. There's nowhere for me to shoot or anything.
Stay on there, and as you exit the atmosphere, your whole self will melt as a new hood ornament for them.
Oh, god damn it. But the thing is, it's not in my character to just jump off. I want to kill this fucking thing.
Yeah, if you had a power glove or something, you could open it.
Can I drop a nade on this guy and jump off? Just unpin it, drop it, and jump off.
In the engine? In the engines?
Yeah. In the engines or something.
Or 2 or 3 of those.
Sure. It sounds cool.
Looks like an exhaustion.
It's a really good. I like it.
The ship protections
it's not
aren't
throwing anywhere.
melee.
It's just unpinning it yeah.
You're right next and jumping over.
And then you're jumping down?
Huh? Yeah. Just roll off, more or less. Just kind of roll off the ship as I'm doing it. Jump this distance, and as I'm doing that, kind of.
Okay.
There is
sure.
the exhaustion of the engine.
Do I have to roll anything or?
Yeah, you have to roll the grenade roll, and I will give you a -10. It was hard.
Okay. Frag, and I do it on myself, right? Crack. Yeah. Crack.
Throw
Wait,
first.
Sorry.
You have to throw.
Thrown. Okay, sorry. That, and then that, and then.
That's still no throw.
Yeah, no. Give me a sec. Where is this thing? There we go. Thrown. That.
It's exploding it no matter what.
-10. Ooh.
0 degrees, baby.
Okay.
That's just about.
So the ship kind of starts to lift off, and you jump to the side. The ship, as it's lifting, the grenade explodes. The ship kind of loses a little bit of balance, and it kind of starts to fly away. And as it's about to fly away, from behind the ship, You hear?
Da, 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 da.
No, not that.
Our ship? Is it our ship? Is it our worm? Is it our ship?
Our backup when we said we needed support.
I think we're about to hear some awesomeness.
You don't wanna
Well, I mean,
work.
This music already is.
Well, you don't wanna work.
Come on, Dan. Are you,
Oh fuck.
what's this amateurish shit?
Well, anyway, he shoots at the ships. You kind of hear.
My
Oh,
series
shit.
tape is disconnected.
Okay. Well, the ship kind of like gets hit by some plasma shots, heavy plasma shots, which makes the ship kind of like lose control, and it starts to like fly, out of control, like flying into the sun. Well, there is a storm, so it's kind of like inside the storm. Behind the ship,
Towards where? Where did the?
Through north from here, but it's a couple of like 100 meters. Like it floats.
Okay. Not here.
It kind of
Okay,
like
okay.
it kind of like lifts up, and then it kind of like gets hit by the grenade, and then gets hit by some shots, and it kind of like flies away and crash somewhere. 1 second. This is
Brother
gone.
Jack, new target acquired.
And one second, sorry. There we go. Your escort ship kind of arrives. Can you guys see it now? I guess.
Yeah, I see a gunship.
Yeah.
Yep.
And the door kind of like opens, opens down, and you actually see Epistolari Grimaldo, and he kind of like tells all of you to get in the ship now.
Okay.
The towels. Where are you?
They were abandoned.
They definitely aim at you, Ingvar.
I think you jumped the wrong side.
Jumped to the wrong
You
side.
can jump here. You can jump here. If you survive.
Dodge.
Okay. Where am I? I'm there.
Yeah. Now you need all those.
Dodge any modifier? No? Yes?
Nope.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
Yep. You
4.
dodge those two.
Ha! Suckers!
Next attack.
do we round up, Danny, or do we round down?
3.6
round
is
up.
4, no?
Yeah. Next attack.
Do I do another dodge?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I do a dodge. No modifier.
Nice.
Nice.
Dodging
Last
5
attack?
attacks.
Our assault brother is learning how to dodge.
As I should.
It's like a ballet dancer.
It doesn't
And the
sound good for
weapon
them.
jump. No, he jump for them. The ones over here, that kind of like shooting at the wall, trying to destroy where you had cover. Ajax.
All right.
Let's see. Ptolemy, what do you do?
Can a fire grenade there?
What are you doing?
firing a grenade?
Like throw a grenade against
Yeah,
the tower?
two
Sure.
grenades.
Okay, sure.
Okay, so how was that? Is that in weapon already?
Yeah.
So throw grenade. Do you have a modifier?
Sure.
'Cause
20.
And yep, hit them.
5 degrees of success.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. So I think
Penetration
you need to
6.
throw frags. Crack grenades are more like against armored targets.
And
They
those
don't
guys are
have,
armored. You
frags,
mentioned.
frags are a bigger burst, so they're more for hordes, while cracks
Yeah.
are more of a small, bit more powerful burst.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I wanted to do is the first one crack and the second one frag.
Okay.
Destroy and disperse.
Now I'm throwing. What is this? The
Get away.
degrees and the.
Hello.
You'll still have to deal with Tao if you don't make it.
Shit.
Okay, hit with both grenades.
Yep. Let's see.
Okay, who's committed the crime?
I think they're after you, to be honest. They were just passing by. They're coming for you.
Leandros.
You can heal me on the ship, so.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking though.
They're not dead.
Some of them. It's a horde. It's not just one or two.
Well, I can get on the ship. Can I? If I get on the ship, can I shoot at the? Is that a half action or is it a full action?
So your half action will be the first two numbers. How much you can move.
So if I move on to the ship, can I shoot at the tower?
Okay, sure.
Okay. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm not doing anything fancy. I'm just gonna shoot them. How do I shoot again? Is it weapon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just gonna do a single shot. Do I get any modifiers or is it just straight up roll?
Go ahead. Yeah.
I missed.
The shaking, I guess,
Fortune?
is so unstable.
Yeah, I'll spend.
Oh yeah,
fortune.
fortune.
Yeah, I'll do a fortune.
Okay, go ahead.
I mean, for living, let's leave everything on the table.
Hit. 2 degrees of success. And I hit the head.
Okay. Yeah, you kill two of the Tau. With one bullet.
How the fuck does that work?
Shit. Huh?
How does that work? So what? I shoot him, goes in his head. The bolt explodes because they're basically rockets/grenades, and then the shrapnel from the head take out the other one. Yeah, is that what you're saying?
Exactly, something like that.
Mission failed.
Penetration bullet.
Well, no, bolters are
Barbados.
bolters are
You
like
shoot one
kind of
with
like-
your
grenades. They're
stuff
like
out.
they're like rockets. They're like,
Barbados kind of like jump in the ship. Ajax.
Yeah, I'm getting on.
Okay.
Uh,
Ingvar.
oh goodness. Okay, I'm
gonna
buried.
go with your face in the rocket?
I'm gonna jump. I guess is it -10 in modifier?
Yeah.
oh no, here we go.
Oh, good God. Okay, I'm gonna use my last faith thing.
Fortune.
I need yeah, my fort, yeah. Okay.
Do I have any?
And I'm gonna re-roll that son of a bitch.
I've got a jump
You can
pad.
do it. You can do it. Go, brother.
Go, 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 go,
I'm
go!
giving-
Yes.
I'm providing cover fire
All right, so 60 is
right
right
next to me.
there. Yeah, so I'm gonna go. Oh, you're right. I have to actually mark my thingy. So
Get behind me. Get behind me.
I can't move any further than this. This is my max distance. I guess I don't know if I'm running. I don't know if that makes any difference because I don't know. 30 meters is my standard distance. I get double the distance, but that doesn't take into account my running ability. Am I able to like make that last little bit into the ship for if I include the running part? Or is that I don't know how it works with the jump.
I
Maybe I
would say
should do.
no. I would say.
Okay.
I would say. Yeah. Yep. But you jump from that place at least. Okay, let me see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So 1 is the tower over here. 2 is the tower over here.
Hang on, I thought I killed them.
3 is you, brother Ptolemy, and 4
Yeah.
is you, Ingvar.
James, each of those points are several tower. You kill 2 in one of the units.
1. And
Is that
You
our
know.
flying bird?
like once again the creature appear over and eat all this stuff over here. It just like bursts out again from the place, killing all of them.
Dum 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 dum.
I knew what was happening when the ship left them.
I'm glad I was successful in my jump.
Yeah.
And we're glad he didn't do a 3.
So these two is the last ones. They're gonna attack Ptolemy.
Not scared with all the blasting and bombing I just did with the grenades, and the ugly June worm.
Okay, you may dodge.
Will. So. Where's Dodge?
Whoa.
Dodge. Anybody fire? Because I see them.
No, if you're shooting, are you shooting semi-auto or are you shooting single?
I was shooting grenade. Oh, I'm firing or I'm. They missed? Or what?
No, you have to dodge.
Okay, so
Whose turn is it? Is it still on? It's still showing it's my turn for me.
Yeah, Danny.
It's the Trevian Warriors.
Okay.
You think Danny'd be an expert at Roll20 by now, wouldn't you?
I will use one of
He
fortune
knows
points.
macros.
You think you'd have a macro to remind him to move the turn token on?
Yeah.
Hey,
2 of them.
they're gonna do one more attack.
Oh.
And they miss.
I told you they were scared by the blasting.
Ptolemy, what do you do?
Okay, I will. He will play before them. No, I can move and still Ingvar. I'll move to the ship, but I'll fire. I'll fire while backing up towards the ship.
Okay.
Fire. Fire! Fury 1,
Okay.
Fury 3.
I think you, if you move, you can do a half action, and you cannot shoot semi-automatic if you move. Otherwise, it's a full action.
I'm just walking, backing. I'm not running, not just backing and firing.
Okay.
And
Yeah,
it's just a few
you
steps.
kill,
I'm right next to it.
You kill a couple of more of them. And now, okay. Let's see. Okay, so Ingvar,
Yep.
for every round now, if I roll 1d10, you're probably gonna get eaten by one of the worms.
Oh
Okay.
shit. Oh god.
Okay, Leandros, what do you do?
Well, I'm gonna make my way. I'm gonna on the ship. I'm gonna attempt to heal. Well, administer first aid to brother Ajax.
Okay.
Sorry, brother Ajax. If you want to shoot, you're not going to be able to. I'm afraid. I've got to. You know. Hang on, let me move you closer. I'm going to do some stuff. I'm going to touch you inappropriately.
Again.
Brother Barbados, he's kind of like giving you the hand, like, come on, brother Ingvar, jump!
So do
You
I
have
round?
to live
So
now,
do I, So do I?
And that's the hand he's doing.
Danny.
This is what he's doing. Come on, brother Ingvar, come on.
Do I round up? Yes or no?
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
6 degrees plus 5. That's 11 wounds healed
Plus 1d5.
plus
Oh, no.
1d5. And I'll let you roll that. Brother Ajax. Oh.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah.
8 again. Brother Ajax.
Your turn's been taken up by me attending to you.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm being healed.
Last chance. Let's see if Brother Ing make it to the ship or not.
My turn, yeah?
Yeah, your turn.
Okay, so am I able to
Run.
So I want to get to the ship. I don't want to throw a frag grenade like as I'm backing up. I don't know if swift attack, because I'm looking at actions and I'm not sure if throwing is the same as an attack. I think it is, right?
Yeah, it is.
So I don't know if I do a swift attack and throw a grenade. I don't know. Let me see. Is the swift attack something that's only melee?
What
Yes.
are you gonna do?
Yes.
I want to throw a
Yes,
frag grenade,
swift attack.
but I don't know if I guess I'll just run.
Swift
I don't
attack.
like it, but I wanted to throw a grenade at these guys before I entered because I'm so
Okay.
close to the ship.
I will give you a -10.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna do
As
it.
you are running and
Just remember, you got no fate.
I'm
Wrong.
heroic mode now.
All right,
Go wrong.
wait, it goes 3 meters southeast, which is
Do you have
here.
a fortune point? Do you have a fortune point?
I don't. I think. Let me see. No, I don't. It lands 3 meters to the side of them, so 3 meters to this side. Wait,
He kills
like right here.
one with shrapnel, but not enough. But you jump in the ship, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. As the ship, kind of like starts to lift off and go into orbit. You see the storm get worse, and you see the ground. It's not only one or two worms. It's like a bunch of them. Like a whole place running around. As the ship lifts
Forming.
into orbit.
Okay.
We should have taken an egg of one of those worms. Could have been fun.
We needed to find one.
But
I want to ride one.
It looked
I wonder
Tyranid.
if there's any chance to go check out the crash site.
At this
Before we
moment,
take out
you
from the
don't really know where the crash site was.
And it's in the middle of the storm.
Yeah, it's the middle of the storm. Brother Grimalo is kind of like telling you that the mission is abort. Some circumstances and some new information came up on the way that you guys were into the mission. So
About some huge worms, maybe.
something like that. Something like an ancient evil. A librarian would say.
Was awakened. Okay.
And 1 second. Let me get the.
At least we accomplished basically every other mission, including that crash probably killed that high ranking.
We accomplished every single mission.
We didn't get the.
We don't know why. What, like the
Meeting.
primary mission is why was there a meeting?
Yeah,
And-
we didn't get
No,
that.
but it was.
I would
Yeah.
guess it's an. I would guess maybe no, not an ambush.
It's related to awakening this librarian, maybe.
Awakening the beasts, maybe, yeah.
Well, I mean, if they're swarming, I'm guessing they would have destroyed everything here. Maybe they already did, considering everything are ruins.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Let me change the map.
Okay.
Oh no, we landed the wrong way.
Yeah. Something over here. So, you arrive down. Oh, whoops, this is kind of very loud. 1 second. Oh, that was an you arrive at the ship. Some of you are, have taken some wounds.
Flesh
So
wounds.
what you guys know that you have a debriefing in a couple of in 2 hours or something like that. So before that, what do you want to do exactly as you arrive at the ship?
Well, I want to take all my injured colleagues to. I want to take all my injured colleagues to the med bay and basically get us all checked out.
Yeah, it's actually every single one of us.
Get those last few points taken care of.
Exactly. There we go. The Apothecarion. And let me see. Who's missing here?
Claytor.
Ingvar,
I'm there.
see you.
You're
all of you?
missing Ajax.
Ajax is missing.
Oh, Ajax. Oh.
Yeah, it's because I wasn't injured last time we were here.
Yeah. Okay. What are you doing, Leandro?
Well, I'm going to speak to. I'll be like, we've just come back from a mission. I've taken a critical hit on my leg. Tau weaponry penetrated my my armor. Unfortunately, the Emperor was not with me today. Unfortunately, but I can see to the rest of my colleagues. If you don't mind, brother Solanus.
Yeah.
What?
What are you laughing at? What's
You're a
funny?
fucking 10-year-old, man.
I don't understand. Why is he laughing?
Okay, he turns
Why are
around
you,
and
no, answer me. Why are you laughing?
yeah, and he kind of like
No, don't fucking ignore the
heals you guys.
question.
Invar, your wounds gonna was it Invar?
Yeah. Yeah.
And Leandros, your wounds gonna take a little bit longer, but you guys are probably gonna be healing.
What am I up
after
to?
what? Well, this after this mission, time passes, so you guys are fully healed, but you know.
It takes
You won't be
longer.
able to. You won't be able to train. Meanwhile, you'll be weak.
Okay, I'm emotionally scarred.
You're also once again sent to the.
Well, not me. Okay, I'm off on the side there. So
Are
To
you
the-
you slower than Ajax? That's not possible.
Well, it's because they needed extra time healing. I actually had a head start.
yeah.
Also,
Captain Avintos
also,
comes into the room. Yep.
I also would think that like my brothers who I helped save their life would probably help me along if I am like moving really slowly.
Yeah. No, obviously we'll carry you.
I don't
We'll
need
give you a
carrying.
wheelchair. Don't worry.
It's like propped up on a shoulder, like holding you up.
But I'm sure your armor will walk anyway, even if you don't. If you can't walk, I mean, some seam back.
Watch Captain Avintos turns to all of you and he's like, "Oi." And he's like, briefing, Brother Ajax, were leading the team. Report, he says.
We arrived on drop pod. We eliminated some major Tau resistance, although without any issues on our end. We managed to complete all tutorial objectives, and we believe that we were able to assassinate a high-level Tau in destroying his ship and causing it to crash land as he tried to leave orbit.
Are you sure, or do you think?
We were not allowed to confirm due to sandstorm, so we were not able to locate the crash site, although we did request at the time, but it was impossible due to the situation. We had encountered some very large, dangerous earthworm-like life signs that caused a lot of destruction and havoc, and were informed upon leaving that the objective would have to be aborted due to more information that they had found out during our mission.
I see. Epistolari Grimalo kind of like turns to you and he's like, yes. Something that we noticed under it was that your team was keep going ahead as Brother Barbatos was asking you to leave the mission. Would you mind explaining that? He says.
What was the question?
Yeah, what was the question?
So the question is like, why were not you listen to Brother Barbatos? As you kind of like push the mission forward.
We did listen to Brother Barbatos. As soon as things started going south, and even with his direction that we should abandon, we immediately called in for pickup as we continued to push the mission until our extraction arrived.
Yeah, bitch.
Okay. The watch captain kind of like looks at you and he's like, well, I expect better result next time. And in any case, the mission patterns, it's important that we adapt to the new circumstances. Otherwise, it could be, it could hurt, or what's the name, or Deathwatch, or or members, and he's kind of like not angry, but he's kind of like giving you the points, of what he thinks. Yeah.
Can I ask? I don't know if it is of any importance, but I obtained some kind of document from one of the troops, one of the Tau troops. I wasn't able to read it, but I'll hand it over in case it carries any relevant information that you might be able to translate.
Okay. Yeah. Anything you want to add, Brother Leandros?
Yes, I'd like to add something further. I'd like to point out that we did adapt, and we did successfully do majority of the mission, even though it was aborted midway through the mission. We attempted to complete it on extraction so that we could get out with the mission completed. So I think we did very well. Maybe next time, maybe we should have some better intel.
What do you say?
Maybe we should have some better intel.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, but all down to Brother Barbatos wasn't able to find out more than there was a sandstorm on the planet.
Yeah, exactly. The watch captains, kind of like looks at it and he's like, well, and simulation, and he kind of like press a button and you guys come out of cycle. What's the name?
Simulation.
Yeah, it's like a psych simulation kind of thing. Captain Avintos kind of like give you a score of the mission. He kind of like give it to B. He don't give you an A because the mission was kind of like in a very dangerous place that will cost life. But you still managed to push it forward. What is your thoughts after you now remember that you have run this drill many times before?
Oh, were we asleep then?
It's not really sleeping, I guess. It's more like a hypnotization, psychic kind of thing. It's a simulation.
Oh man! So that means that we would know who everything was about. So what do we remember about, like, who the Tau, the primary target was, and like? Yeah.
So, but when you guys were in the simulation, you didn't remember anything of this.
No.
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 Yeah.
But
the simulation? It actually feels real. It's like like if you guys were in there.
So it's a simulation of a simulation. So we're like Inception.
Are we doing this simulation to get prepared for something, or is just random training?
No. And the captain kind of like explained. This is like some pics or some recordings of a group before you guys, and they passed this problem. They had this problem. The problem is that group that they didn't make it. they died.
Oh well, we did better. We've already done better then.
Yeah, we didn't have a
Yeah.
single casualty.
They got an F and we got a B.
No, they got a U. They got a U, mate. They were ungradable.
U?
They died.
They took the L.
U. Yeah, ungradable.
Watch Captain kind of like bows to you guys. He tells you we will reset in 2 days, he says. And he kind of like gives a goodbye and leaves.
Thank you, Captain.
What is your thoughts? What after you guys are left behind? What is your group thinking? Are you guys discussing once again the mission against each other? Like, what could you have done better? What could you have done different?
I don't think we could have done any better. I think we did very well.
I probably would have just blasted the leader if I had known that the rocket would be intercepted by the defenses of the ship.
Okay.
I'm wondering if
about
there would have
you?
been a better way for me to be able to just attack the main guy immediately instead of. I don't know if there was any time because as soon as I landed, I wasn't given a turn before he was actually getting into the ship, so there was no possibility for me to be able to intercept him anyway.
He came out of a bunker to go into the ship.
He
so
went
it was
straight
not-
in. There was no time for me to be able to do any different with that guy.
Yeah, I had that one shot, but I didn't know.
I think next time as well. I think if we did it stealthily, more stealthily rather than jumping right in, we might actually have more time to do stuff.
Well, I think also it'd probably be better to go. It'd probably be better to take out the satellite in the beginning, like I was thinking, so that way they can't call down the ship.
Yeah, you're probably right.
Yeah,
Right,
that would have been a good idea.
Yeah, I had said that in the beginning, but I went with the squad's recommendation of no, we need to not alert them.
So, let's see. Secondary's objective achieve. Primary objective achieve. It's not really a mission that you can achieve since you only know that it was a Tau in there. It's very what's the name? It's a mission to test
Vague.
you how long you stay there. Yeah, the mission leads to failure, but how long? you have it.
Kobayashi Maru.
Yeah. So I will give you guys experience points for completing the mission.
Nom 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 nom.
1 second.
Last time, no?
Let's simulate again so we can get more experience.
Yeah, no, we know. Danny, we didn't get any
now we all
XPs
know.
before, no?
Yeah, we did.
This is the first time?
No, we got XP last week.
100 points or something from the
100
last
points.
time.
So 100 points. Just we playing today is 100 points. But you guys get some more points because you guys finish your objectives.
1,000.
100 million.
$1 billion.
Okay, there is requisition. Where is it? 1 second.
Oh, there it is.
Rewards.
Oh shit.
Okay, so 300 points for your primary objective.
We didn't do that though, did we?
Well, he said that he's giving it because it was impossible.
Yeah.
Okay.
300 more for your secondary objective.
600.
Okay, yeah.
600.
Wait, we're counting.
Another 100
Tertiary?
for both tertiaries, 50 each. So
Okay,
700?
Okay.
For playing, you said.
700 and 100 for playing, or is that counting that already?
800 total, yeah.
Hang on, how much
Alright.
we got?
I had 100 from last
800.
time. So I have 900 now.
3, 6,
So how
7, 8, 800.
How much we got in total? Because I'm a little confused now.
Yeah.
So from the
Here it
last
says that-
last time, we got 100 XP points, and then we got 800
You
today.
you're always gonna get 100 experience points for playing. Every time we
Yeah.
have a session, that's 100 experience points. And then by making objectives, like primary objective, secondary objective, threat trial, you get more
so
points.
So we got 300 for the primary directive, and then what? We got 300
Yeah.
each for the secondary, or 300 for
No.
both of them?
Total.
150, so 300 for both of them.
All right, and then we got an additional 100 for each of the.
No, 50
Yeah.
for each of the.
50 each.
50 each.
So for today, we got 800.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
what's the total XP we have in total? Not only today. 800 plus. Because here it says we had 1500. Is that what we had?
Yeah, that should be. Yeah, that's how much you should have.
So now we have 2,300 in total. Am I right?
Well, if you
2100,
didn't spend
yes.
them,
I didn't spend everything, but I don't know how much we got. That's why I'm asking.
I gotta go and check.
I don't remember how
much?
much we got from day one.
But you
You
don't
get
have. You don't
1,000.
have. What's your total experience point on your character sheet on the force?
So
Where it
with
says
this,
experience
I
points.
would be, with this, I'm going to be at 2,400. But I don't know if that's counting. I don't remember if I counted the character creation in that count or not.
You guys get an extra 1,000 in the beginning, and you start again with 12,000. So plus an extra 1,000 that you can, spend it, and then
Yeah, but the 12,000 we're not counting it. Yeah.
you guys
Well, I
got
count-
400 the first time we play, and then 100 last time. So that's
So-
500.
I'd count
Yeah.
the 12.
So, yeah,
So
I-
I'm right
yeah,
about.
another
So 1,500
800.
was right.
Yeah, I counted character
1,500
creation.
plus 800 now.
Yeah.
Well, I kept track of what I spent.
So we should.
Yeah,
I kept track
I'm
of what I
at
spent. I kept
1,400 total into my side after character creation.
Should have 2,300 in
2,300.
How much did we get for day one? Like when we got the
2,100.
whole tutorial stuff and the
Can I
training stuff
talk?
and the praying.
400.
400.
400 that day plus
Am I
900.
quiet?
I'm getting 13.
Yeah, I had
1,300.
500. I thought we had 500 from the one day.
Hello?
You just
We,
explained. We got 1,000 at the beginning,
Yeah.
before we played. Then
Yeah.
400 the first session. That's
Yeah,
1,400.
Yeah.
Plus 100 last time, 1,500.
Yeah.
Plus now 800, 2,000, 2,300. That's the total XP to spend. But you might have spent already the 1,000 or something.
I well, no, I think I remember. I think he said 400 at first, and then he had changed it to 500 afterwards. But I can always
Okay.
just take the 100 off.
No. If it's 100 off, then it's
Yeah.
probably
Well,
500.
that's the thing, because I had that extra 100 on there. So
Was it maybe
Okay.
from the initial 1,000
Yeah.
and you only spent 900?
well, no, I spent the 1,000, but I think he initially said the 400, and then before the next session, he had said that he was doing 500 instead. After the session, after some people had already logged off.
I honestly don't
But-
remember how much I added from the first time round, but I used them after
Have
the
you
first training.
have you all been using the experience points thing?
I have 900 left right now.
I've been
from
using
last
the
time
fourth.
today.
I've been using the fourth page.
Yeah, have you all been using page 4?
Yeah.
Yes.
So on
Right.
the left, you put how much XP you have to spend, and
Yeah.
on the right, how much you've spent.
Yeah.
So the left should be. We should all have the same left,
Yeah.
which should be 2,300.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Is
Well-
I have the 2,400 because I believe.
Hang on,
Like, I think I remember.
Hang on.
So that's what I'm saying. Is should I reduce that by one then?
Hang on.
100.
Hang on. Why should it be 2,000 XP to spend? Why should it be 2,000?
I spent
Just
mine early on.
explained
in
it.
The one
character creation.
that counts the 1,000 from character creation.
Yeah, but I haven't spent that, so why would it be on that site? It would. I've only spent 1,400. I've got 900 to spend.
Yeah, me too.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you can write down on the left how much you have to spend, and on the right how much you have still left to spend.
I have total XP spent.
We have
13
2,400.
I have 13,400.
But it says XP to spend, and then total XP spent. So I've only spent 1,400.
Yeah. So
Out of not, and I've still got
So the
900
difference-
to spend.
Yeah. So
what
we
you should have, it counts automatically. You see, what you've spent is what is written on the right. So I spent 900. I have 500 and 200 and 200. That's 900 that was spent. So it says total XP spent on the right. It says 900, and on the left it should says
Should we do
should
this
say
in?
2,300.
Should we end the stream and do this
Well, no,
at the end of the stream,
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
Rather than
that's probably a good idea.
rather than arguing about the semantics of what is right and what isn't right?
I think we're all probably
It's
like
24.
agreeing, but it's just a matter of like, yeah, it's just details.
Everybody's tired.
All right, guys. Well, that is it for this week, and hopefully Claytor will be back next week to join us. But thank you all for watching. Don't forget, on Saturday at 7 o'clock, we've got a Delta Green game with Shane Ivey, the creator of Delta Green. So that should be interesting. So
And it's my birthday.
oh, happy birthday! Happy 50th
Thank you.
birthday!
Oh God.
Okay.
Oh.
Before I leave, I wanted to also thank Film Music in Competech Film Music .io, which is the music from Kevin MacLeod.
McLeod.
The songs that we use, Witch Hunt, Volatile, Variation, The Complex, Taffy, Maradi, Prelude and Action, Naraya, Movement, Proposition, Lotus School, Masti, Killer, and Jalan Hard. And we also been using Cinescape Online Player. Okay, James, now you're safe. They
Right.
cannot claim your video.
They can, but we will speak to you all hopefully on Sunday. Ta-ra.